What's going on with all my kings, queens, and in-betweens? You on the mic with Landon B.
And it's your favorite boss babe, Cece.
Hey. And today, you guys, we are so excited because this is the first ever episode of On the Mic with Landon.
Yes! And I'm so excited, y'all. I'm too excited.
Right. We are very, very excited. And today, you guys, we just kind of want to give you guys a little bit of what we given, honey. On this show, we'll be boldly breaking the standard every Wednesday through unfiltered conversations.
Yes, and we also definitely want to make sure we're highlighting the journey of young entrepreneurship, all while unveiling the perks of being your own damn boss.
That's the fuck right, CC. You know what I'm saying? We also will get into beauty, brand management, and pop culture. Those are a few other things we'll get into, so stay tuned.
Yes, stay tuned every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
All right, y'all. So we definitely want to make sure you know who the fuck we are. My name is Christina Parisian. You could also call me Cece. I prefer it, actually. And you'll be able to find me any and everywhere on the internet at Cece_the_coins, because your girl is been about them coins. Now, I'm somewhat of a creative entrepreneur. I have my hands in everything. You'll see some publications from me online as well as on YouTube. So check me out at Life and Beauty with Cece.
That's the fuck right, girl. Anything else will definitely be uncivilized. And y'all know me, it's your boy Landon B. You can find me on Instagram at _Landon B. And all our social media platforms On the Mic with Landon B, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, all that. But just to give you guys a little background about me, I am a licensed cosmetologist. Been licensed for about 7 years. In that short time, I've lived, I've made money, I've traveled to places I could never forget, and I enjoyed it. You know, I am trying to embark on opening my own salon. However, we're still going to push that aside because I am focusing on being a media content creator. So that's what I'm on right now. You feel me? Who don't love this personality?
Okay.
I figured let me give y'all a little something, because who don't love that?
Yes. Now, we definitely, I think it's really important for us to just highlight how we even got together, because the story itself is just like, seriously, fate. It was destined, because I'm one of those people who just does not believe in coincidence. I don't think that anything happens just by chance. If you know me, you know, if you haven't followed my story, I'm originally from New Jersey, and I relocated here to Las Vegas. And it was a really tough journey. And like, one of the first jobs that I landed out here was at some dusty, crusty call center.
Dusty.
Okay. And I remember the first day I met you. I think it was your birthday.
It was definitely
your birthday.
It was definitely. That's another reason why I know that our paths was meant to cross, because it was my birthday. I came from Compton, California. You know, I moved here to Nevada, and I was looking at that place we was working at like, I
was like, really?
I hated it. And then for us not to get paid on the first paycheck, I was like,
y'all, I have never in my life worked a place and then for them to tell me that, you know, they had complications in HR. I was like, where did they do that?
All I knew was they was finna see me get real hood real fucking quick, because I was like,
okay, I was not. I'm gonna throw shade if I can't get paid.
Period.
I was like, no. One thing about it is I don't work for free.
Okay. And they would tell me like, oh, they didn't have this and didn't have that. I'm like, you gonna run me my money. That's what you was gonna do. And
it's funny because that place was just full of so much nonsense and drama and just so much mess.
Yep.
So much mess.
Yep. It definitely was. But also to me, it was a learning experience, because and it was a good thing because we met. Like, you remember everybody was, when I was telling you about the podcast, like what I wanted to do and how I wanted to get into it and kind of what I wanted to give, because, you know, I've always been an entrepreneur all my life. And then to finally just have this job, it was like something foreign to me. So just like, I wanted to kind of unveil the perks of being your own boss, and also the bad part of, you know.
Yeah, because it is a struggle. It's really like, this lifestyle is really not for everyone. I mean, it can make and break you.
It's not.
And you definitely have to rely on faith and on your own, you know, you gotta stand 10 toes down in this, and that's something that I definitely have been able to prove throughout my entire, almost 2 years out here. So I'm really happy and excited for what's to come. I know you guys are gonna enjoy this show. I really do.
Yeah, definitely. I'm excited because I know they're gonna enjoy the show as well. Because we're gonna bring comedy to the bad times, and also prayer. You gotta pray through those bad times and stuff like that. So we just want to kind of highlight how we move, through interviews of other boss babes.
Yes, we want to highlight those small businesses and entrepreneurs, because I think that one thing about this pandemic is really showcasing how creative and innovative, Black and brown people are in this industry, and not even just limiting it to Black and brown, just in general. To be an entrepreneur takes so much faith and effort, and we want to make sure that we're bringing that out on the forefront, like, honestly.
Yeah. And then it shows too, how people can really make money just by being themselves.
Yeah, I mean, just I think it's a new wave of just support. Like, you really can just go ahead and get that support from, the digital space is so big, you could really just get that from thousands of people at a time, just being yourself and showing your talent. So I really love that idea, and I'm happy that we're all just being supportive of it.
Yeah, definitely. It's exciting. And like I said, with this show, I just want to bring that, kind of let everyone know how it is to just get into this business and kind of go head forward and start and just do things that you would never do, like if you were working a 9 to 5. To me, a 9 to 5 is like a circle. It's like a recycling circle. You know how the recycling bin has that little triangle thing, but it continues to make that triangle.
It's literally the epitome of a rat race. Like, you're constantly just trying to just...
And don't get me wrong, I'm never going to talk down on a 9 to 5 because it's paid my bills many of times, you know what I mean? And it helped me get through a lot of situations. However, I just feel as though I don't know. Do you watch Grey's Anatomy?
Yeah, I love Shonda. Okay.
Yeah, okay, I love her too. But you know how the Meredith, the main character, her mother, she has an analogy to life, and she told Meredith, like, "Oh, you grew up." She's like, "Oh, it's terrible because the carousel never stops turning." I never thought that I would like.
And that's exactly how it is. That's literally how it is. Time doesn't stop. Like, the hustle does not stop. Like, these bills do not stop. So it's like, it's really not for everyone. It can get overwhelming. Like, I've definitely, shared my experience with anxiety. Like, it can get overwhelming.
Yeah.
But I honestly feel like it's worth the peace of mind and knowing that you have something that you own and something that's just like for you. Like, this is for us. Like, this is for us, period.
Yeah. But I always thought that 2020 kind of was a shock to me as well, because I thought that it was going to be the year. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was going to be the year. I'm still claiming it because the year isn't over. But the beginning of this year, I did think it was definitely going to be the year. Year, period. Because last year we did so much. We went through so much, and then it's like here, 2020, I was like, okay. In December, I'm like, January coming, I'm finna go full speed ahead. And bam.
Just had to just slow the fuck down and sit down and really just rearrange my goals and thoughts and what I wanted to do and how I was going to tackle what I was trying to launch and present to the world. So it's like, it was a blessing in disguise. And I don't mean that in any disrespect as far as anybody who's like lost anybody from the pandemic, but in all honesty, I just feel like this really was a blessing in disguise.
It's a bittersweet thing because, to me, like I always say, the pandemic kind of brought families together. Like, people are spending more time with their families than ever. Some people are able to actually sit down and figure out what they like and what they learn, what they know how to do, what's the best thing for them, pretty much. It's more so people are doing self-reflection and what is it called? What's it called?
Healing?
Yeah, like self-healing. Like self-healing during this time because they have nothing else to do.
And you really are forced to have like a lot of answer those questions that you didn't want to really like answer, right? One of the questions for me was just like, okay, like, am I really going to take this leaf off the ledge again? Like, I was asked to, walk by faith when I moved out here. Am I going to continue going on that path and really just push my craft out push the stuff that, you know, that I had under wraps that I didn't want to launch yet. Like, and it was just like go time. I've seen a lot of people just sharing their talents, and it's just inspiring to me. And
it's
I just feel like this is the perfect time to really go out on that whim and just go for it.
Yeah. Seriously, I mean, we can't sit in the back and just kind of be posted up and knowing that we have this talent. Like, I feel like my personality is amazing. I feel like your personality is amazing. I feel like we bounce off each other like beautifully. So it's like I feel as though this is it. This is it. Like Michael Jackson movie. This is
it's great to meet more entrepreneurs, and we want to showcase that and definitely go ahead and highlight them. And really, like, even if you're listening to this and you do own a small business or you're an entrepreneur, reach out to us because we want to make sure that your story gets heard. Definitely. Like, this really is a lifestyle. This really is a lifestyle, and it's not for the faint-hearted.
It's not. And it's not for the weak, and it's not for someone who wants to give up quickly. Because, like I tell you, it's always going to be a time to where you have to reevaluate yourself or reevaluate your approach or brand your business. You know, it's always going to be a time to where you got to think about it again, because this is our second time launching this podcast.
Right. And
and don't get me wrong, it wasn't because of the views, because we were getting views the last time as well, but
period. But, you know, I think that's just all about life and growth. Like, you definitely always have to constantly change your perspective. You can't think of things one way. And I'm a firm believer there's no such thing as one solution to a problem.
It's not. I agree.
So I think, like I said, this was really a blessing in disguise. I'm happy that we were able to go ahead and, you know, get this shit popping, because at the end of the day, bitches wanted to know what the fuck was going on.
And that's it. And they really did. And like during the time we were rebranding the podcast and stuff like that, you know, I got hit up so many times like, you know, you just make me laugh. Your personality is everything. Like, come on, come back. So I felt like I had an obligation to come back. So it was something that I knew that I definitely was going to do. And it's something that I have a great passion for this.
Yes.
My heart sings just because I feel as though I always knew I was supposed to help people. I just didn't know in which way. All of my family members are nurses, majority of them. RNs, LVNs, you know, stuff like that.
I didn't really know what's going on with like being front essential workers and stuff like that.
But I thought that was the path that I was supposed to take to help people, because this is what, you know, my family members has done or is doing. But I also realized that I can help you too by making you laugh. Laughter is healing as well. Not only laughter
to stop from crying.
Encouragement. You know, it's a lot of different ways you can help somebody. So I think that this is good. This is a good thing. I'm excited.
Yeah, so you know what, speaking of all of this, you know, even when you're putting yourself out there, there's always going to be some shit going on. And, you know, bitches always saying something. They're always saying something. And you can't let that discourage you. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I know you heard a few things, though. I know you heard somebody say a few things recently, right?
Girl, you know I always hear the tea. Girl, it's like they be comfortable just running it down to me, girl. I just be like, what is going on, girl? Girl.
What somebody say, Landon? I just want to hear what somebody said, because they always got something to say.
Somebody told me, girl. Yeah, I ain't the one to gossip, but somebody told me. You know Tokyo Vanity, right?
Yeah, mamas.
The mamas, the thick mamas. You know, I love, shout out to the big girls. You know, I'm a big boy.
Yes,
so shout out to the big girls. You know, the thick mamas, you know, she made that song, Go Best Friend, that's my best friend. You better. Hey, that one. And she on Love and Hip Hop, girl. Yes, her.
What she do? Tell me what somebody said. What did she say? What?
They told me basically she was with this man. You know, Tokyo Vanity was holding on to her virginity for a long time. She had never given it up. She never given it up until she met this man, girl. She met this man, fell in love with him, ended up giving up that virginity, girl. He gave him the box, honey. Gave him the box, honey, the keys to it and all that. And this motherfucker online posing with another bitch.
And that's really how it be.
That's pregnant though.
And that's really how it is.
That's
ladies.
Crazy. Like,
one thing about it, okay? One thing about it, it will always be a city girl, hot girl, summer, lifestyle, period.
Oh, you're not playing with these niggas.
Don't give it up. No, they don't deserve it. Show me a loyal man and I'll show you some loyal, period. Other than that, there's no need for it. See, she could have just went about her life and been a virgin, okay, waited for somebody who was going to be worth it.
Until she got married. I feel as though you waited this long. She could have waited until you got married. Yeah. Because then look, now you didn't fuck with this nigga and fell in love with this nigga. And I know you want to give it to him. And niggas is dogs, so they pressing. You know, the issue like, oh, let me get you. What's up? Let me, let me get in them drawers. A nigga gonna be a nigga, period. Gay, straight, whatever. A nigga did get hard, they want to fuck something.
And they want to fuck any and everything.
Any and everything. That's what I'm telling y'all.
Standards or, and I can hear some of y'all out here already saying not all guys like that and not all guys. Majority of them are. Majority of them are. Okay? It's a heavy majority. It's a heavy majority.
Yeah.
There's so much so that we're saying this that you're hearing it, like hearing that niggas ain't shit. Like it's that much. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. But so she did that, and he now is having a baby with someone else, another girl. I don't know if it happened during them being broken up because she doesn't seem too distraught about the situation. She kind of like she's still in her bag. She doing her own thing. She just moving forward.
She is. She's out here still. Like we don't lose dollars over dick. Period.
Yeah. Honey, that'll be uncivilized. You better not never lose no coin over no penis because where you found one, you can find a million of them, honey. They giving dick out like
really hot bread and Little Caesars
pizzas. You hear me?
Okay, and my husband is in Texas, and I believe that.
I feel like my husband is in the South too, somewhere. I really feel like that.
Yes, I think that.
I genuinely feel like
Texas waiting for me.
Yeah, I don't know if it's Texas, but I feel like in the South somewhere. I feel like my husband is there. Hey, baby, if you're listening, I'm ready.
Baby, if you're listening to me, I can cook and clean, and I got a bag too, so
I could cook, I could clean, I could put it down. I'll take care of myself. I'm a nice man, I just, not for real though. But for real though. No, that's crazy though. But like I said to her, I just want to give her a little encouragement. Like, stay in your bag, baby girl. Don't worry about these niggas. Like I said,
she seems really unfazed. So I'm sure she's just like, all right, fuck this nigga. Let me get back to the money, which is exactly what she should be doing. Period. And kudos to her because something like that actually happened to me. Although I didn't lose my virginity, I just wasted my motherfucking time. Okay, so I really am proud of her for just keeping it going, and just saying, you know what. Moving on, because we got other things to do.
And move forward, period. But
somebody else said something. Okay, yeah. Somebody else said something, okay, that I wanted to bring to light. I don't know who said it, but I heard somebody say.
Well, what you heard?
I heard somebody say that, Lil Wayne and 50 Cent was on somebody's internet talking about they prefer exotic women over black women because black women are angry. Wow. What? Like, what? I think black women around the world were just like, what? Like, who? I am tired of the disrespect. We don't even be saying nothing. Nobody. Absolutely nobody at all. Black men. Oh, exotic women are better than black women. Like, shut the fuck up.
To me, that's
okay, I'm exotic as fuck.
Thank you. That's one. And for me, that's such a dumb statement for the simple fact you're the person who birthed you is black. Lil Wayne, you have black daughters. That's one.
And his daughter himself went on Twitter and was like, I'm a beautiful black woman. Okay, yeah. I don't have to be exotic. I'm beautiful and black. But and the thing that irks me is that black women we're always protecting black men. Like, to this day, and it pisses me off. Like, it honestly pisses me off. It's like, why are the murderers of Breonna Taylor still fucking existing and walking? Why? It's like you can see how America treats women and black women in particular. Like, It just pisses me off because it's not okay. And our ultimate allies should be black men.
It should
like, why
definitely
aren't
be
you
black men
standing by
because
us?
you guys should be treated like queens. For sure.
It's like every time we turn around, y'all are always saying some dumb shit like that. Like that was so unnecessary.
To me, black women are exotic. If black women go to just how
talk about it,
just how those Dominican and all these other different women come here to the United States and they're exotic to our men, you guys go over there. Them niggas be ready to leave their wife. They trying to figure out how you got them braids in your hair, how your butt so big, how your waist so small, how your boobs are such a nice size and sitting up. You know, they trying to figure it out. Black women are definitely, to me, exotic. So for him to say that was just idiotic. But to me, who gives a fuck about what 50 Cent got to say? He, to me, get late anyway.
I'm still watching shows, but fuck him.
And that's another thing, though. He feel like he can say and do what he want to say because 50 Cent feels as though he can't be canceled.
We don't stand for 50 Cent's music. I don't remember the last time the nigga actually had a hit.
He's not gonna make
we've
music
only
no
been on
more.
Power.
He's not gonna make music anymore. He's just doing television stuff because remember he had that court shit or legal shit with his music stuff. So he ain't doing music no more. He gonna rack these money up on this TV show.
And first of all, Lil Wayne with his 3 dreads, like, sir, stop. Okay, it always be the niggas that don't even got a wife. Like, I'm alarmed by men 40 and up, like mid 30s and 40s who are not married. Because, like, what are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing? And then too, like, Lil Wayne is smoked out and need help. Period. I mean, I love his daughter. Like, I love Reginae. I don't know what it is. A lot of people don't like her because they call her spoiled, but I love her. I live for her. I feel like if my parents were rich, how her parents were rich, I probably would have the same out-of-fucking-two she has. Period. And that's
okay. And I love her, the mom and daughter relationship that she has with her mom. Like,
yes.
I think it's
and
really
a lot
cute.
of people dislike it, but she got to also remember that Toya grew up with Reginae. She had Reginae when she was 14.
She was very young, but she still be putting, she has
and she
that,
still has that, like,
still.
Don't cross this line.
Yeah,
she still has that. So it's like, don't come for her. They did an amazing job. I love them. I just feel like, Lil Wayne, you should have spoke up instead of just laughing, because his defense to me is gonna be like, well, I didn't say anything, but you would keep.
I didn't understand what was so funny. I couldn't even understand why he was cracking up like that. Like, what was so funny about that statement?
But 50 is really off the wire anyway, because he's supposed to be doing the verses with T.I.
Somebody said T.I. really needs to go ahead and get his hair cut before he comes back on the internet. I don't know who said it, but somebody said.
He said he's still in his quarantine state, period.
Somebody said, please.
Stop playing with him. Stop playing with that man. He said he in his quarantine state. Stop playing with him.
Go ahead and call up your personal barber because
he don't want to. Look at this. I still got look. I still got the chin here. Look, I still got a look.
Friend, but I don't. I used to really, really find T.I. attractive until.
He's still attractive because he don't got a haircut. You gotta love the man with the good in the bad.
No. But just the way that he moves, like the thing with his daughter, I was just like, you're so. That was just a turn off. Like, I don't like men who are just overly like protective and just like that. That's not cute.
I don't feel that T.I. meant any malicious intent. I don't feel as though he was moving with any malice in his heart. I genuinely feel as though he was showing that he's a present father.
Did you see the red table talk? Because it's not even just with his daughter. Like, you could tell how he treats his wife, how he treats women in his life. He's just very overbearing.
Y'all might be mad, but I'm gonna be devil's advocate.
Go ahead, friend.
It's okay. The fact about him, how he treats his wife, to me, every woman has a choice. It has to be something she likes about the way he treats her for her to stay.
That dick long. I seen him in gray sweats. We
I don't
all
think that
seen
dick
it.
is long at all.
I've
I
seen a
don't
photo.
get long dick vibes. I don't get her only wanting him for the long dick vibes, because if that was the case, when that
You
Mayweather
can
shit
tell
happened,
they're very much so. I mean, they've been together for years.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. He got to be doing something right, and he's a Libra, so I know how we operate because
Here we
I'm a
go.
Libra. So I don't feel that he's like I don't feel like he's malicious or doing any now narcissistic.
Yes.
Okay.
Very much so.
I agree.
That's toxic in itself.
I don't believe that it can be, because you can have positive narcissist, like you can be narcissistic.
Stop, friend. Stop. I'm stopping you right there, friend. That don't even make sense to me. There's no such thing as a positive narcissistic behavior now.
You can.
No.
I don't agree. You can.
I don't agree, friend. I don't agree.
Okay.
Oh, I have a four. Okay.
But
well, friend, yes, like I don't agree with that, but I'm gonna let you call it.
Yeah, I'm just saying I don't feel that he had any malice intent doing that. Now, I can say it did embarrass his daughter because of the way that everything had happened and played out. And, it was so public. So I can say, but like I said, I felt as though he wanted guys, or not even guys. He wanted grown men and young men to know, like, I'm very much so present in my daughter's life.
And you can do that without making sure that her hymen is not broken.
But the thing is, that's how you know he's so. Sometimes, have you ever heard that saying? You could be so smart that you're dumb.
Common sense ain't common. Yes, I've heard that.
Yes, I feel as though like what that was the dumbest thing that T.I. ever said, because your hymen can be broken from riding a horse, not necessarily meaning that you taking dick. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different ways that the hymen can be broken. So to me, that was.
It was dumb. It was dumb. Yeah. It was unnecessary, and it was.
But like I said, I don't feel like it was
unattractive.
Any malicious intent, or he had any malice in his heart when he was doing that. However, it did embarrass his baby, and I feel like he could have coddled his.
Because she's gonna always remember that, and we remember it. We remember it still. That was months ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, the harm's already been done. But I mean, like moving forward, it is what it is. Somebody did say that, but we moving on. Okay, we're moving on.
Also, too, girl. You know who else told me? Them Barbs.
Oh gosh. What they say, friend.
Like, I love Nicki Minaj too. Don't get me wrong, I love that hoe.
He ain't fucked Nicki, he fucked that old body. I love that song.
But sometimes the Barbs I don't
care what nobody say about it.
Sometimes the Barbs can do too much.
The Barbs have always been known to do too much.
Okay.
Like, I love Nicki, but I am not down with the way the Barbs move.
The Barbs. Okay, so you heard that Megan Thee Stallion is gonna be doing a song with Cardi B.
Yes, and I can't wait to hear it. I want to see what it's gonna sound like.
I don't know how I feel about that. Not because I'm a Nicki Minaj fan. This is not me being biased. This is genuinely me as a person who enjoys listening to music and enjoy the artistry of music.
Okay.
I don't hear them on a song together.
They're gonna wow us. That's what it is. Like, I honestly and I stand for Beyonce, but I didn't like Savage when I first heard it. I ain't like it. I had to hear it 3 times. I had to hear it 3 times in order for me to be like, okay, I'm a Savage.
Hey, I live.
But like, it really took me.
And my mama was a Savage bitch. I got this shit from Tina. I live.
Yeah. Okay. But I'm saying though, I feel like they're going to go ahead and it's going to be different, because Cardi has shown y'all, even though she's really heavy on her mamiana, wifeiana, lifestyle right now, but she's shown you that she can give you different types of her, and I feel like she's been working on her craft, so she is going to be coming out. Like, I just feel like it's going to be fire. I really do. And I'm excited that I like how Megan moves. Megan is really like a boss bitch. Like, she really doesn't care. Like, she's been on some, like, I'm going to work with whoever. I don't care.
Megan? Yeah. Megan definitely. I love her. And I feel like but the Barbs, to me, y'all dragging this girl and talking about you're getting put out the Barbie dream house, all this other stuff. Y'all trying to drag this lady. She her own person. She got to eat.
Yes. Stop creating beef when they don't
got this girl on payroll. Like, calm down.
And first of all, if Cardi and Nicki is fighting, that's Cardi and Nicki. What Megan got to do with it?
Period. And
what did she have to do with
and that's
it?
a grown ass woman. I'm a grown woman. That's a grown woman. She can work with whoever she wants.
Whatever she wants, whatever she would like to do. And one thing about it is I can't wait to hear it. I can't wait to hear it.
I just can't wait to hear because I can't, like I said, I can't hear them on a track together. But I want them to be like, okay, Boop told you how look, and I want it to be a bop. But
it is going to be. I feel like it. It's going to come in the right time. I don't know when they're going to launch it, but we definitely going to be on it.
I don't know. I can't hear it. I genuinely can't hear it.
All right, y'all.
I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. But yeah. So that's pretty much it today.
That was it. Like, that's enough being messy on our ends. Okay, we'll definitely come back. If you guys want to give us any sort of scoop on what you heard somebody say, go ahead and tweet us. Tweet us at, on the mic with Landon B. Mm-hmm. And you can tweet me at CC_the_Queens, and we'll definitely make sure to bring it on the next segment.
And you can also DM us on Instagram at on the mic with LB. And make sure you guys go to our YouTube channel and subscribe and like and comment and share this video on YouTube as well at on the mic with LB. We're definitely going to get into some things. We're going to get this podcast to come out every Wednesday. So this will be the YouTube live version, and then we'll have the actual podcast. And you guys are in for a treat.
Period. We got something cooking for y'all. Okay. Shout out to all the boss babes out there. Okay, don't stop hustling. Don't do it.
And that's on period.
Don't you stop.
And that's on period. But wait, before we go though.
Yes.
I got one more thing to say to you because this is our first episode and I'm so excited. I just want to tell you that I love you.
I love you too.
I love you, and I'm so happy that you're going to embark on this journey with me, and I feel like let's really give it our all and fucking dominate.
Yes, it's literally up from here.
Period,
y'all.
Well, all right, y'all. We finna get up out of here. So y'all know where to find us at all social media handles. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube is on the mic with LB. Make sure you guys subscribe. Also, my personal account is _ I am Landon B on Instagram. And my Twitter is the King Landon B. Those are my personal accounts, but I will really be on the podcast page the most. So make sure you guys just come on, follow, like, comment, subscribe, and hit my girl CC up. Girl, drop your shit.
Yes, we love you. Thank you so much for supporting those thus far and for the wait. We really appreciate it. I am going to be everywhere and on the internet, everywhere at CC_the_Queens. Holla at your girl. Follow me on Twitter because that's where I really be on. I be on Twitter.
And that's on period.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye.